Today we're doing all the fluid changes on this VR4. Welcome back to Salvage Motorsports. Here's a list of all the fluids that will be changed. Today we're changing the oil, rear diff, transfer case, and transmission fluid. Yeah, it looks like there's some leaks happening here. Yeah, right up under here.
Looks like maybe that seal right there is starting to...
Is it the only spot it's leaking?
And this looks like it might be leaking there.
Rear feed that we return.
Yeah. There's an oil pump seal on the back side of this.
So maybe it's an oil pump seal. We'll clean it off and let them know.
Yeah, that boot over there is toast too. Yeah, on both sides.
On both sides?
Both sides is ripped. With the trans does look like it's leaking.
Yeah.
A little bit. What?
Alright, so what fluids are going to be changed in this thing?
Oil, transfer case, transmission, rear diff, complete fluid change on everything. I'm going to run Rotella and the oil, and then OEM Mitsubishi fluid for everything else.
I've never seen these before.
Wow.
Oh, it's just a partial level.
Rodney feeling under the weather today?
Yeah, not feel good at all.
It's okay, I brought you a hamburger.
Sounds terrible.
First, we're going to empty the transfer case. Then the transmission. Now dump out the oil. Then the transmission fluid. So basically the oil, the transfer case, and the transmission all use a 17mm wrench.
There's a fluid chart on like 3SI Wiki that gives you all of the information.
Our hamburger, our shop hamburger. Alright, we're gonna put in
Here's the bottle.
Alright. Mitsubishi fluid. The manual transmission gets Mitsubishi fluid.
It's going back out.
After it's full. Same thing. Gear oil.
Stuff is kind of noticeably thicker.
Basically fill it until it comes out.
Yeah.
Tighten it up. Good to go. Tighten up all the bolts.
This is a
Make sure
17.
everything's good and tight. Remove the old oil filter.
No.
Inspect and check everything. Looks good. And now the rear diff. These are 24mm. Looks good.
No, the magnets.
Fill it with gear oil. Fill plug. 24mm fill plug. Go! And same thing. Fill it and until it starts coming out. There you go.
There you go.
Tighten it up. Good to go. We also changed the spark plugs. We also changed the CV axle. Running Rotella T5 in here. And this Bosch oil filter. This is the Euro spec front end. This thing is just awesome. Now pour in the oil. Check. Make sure. Top it off. Double check it. Make sure it's where it needs to be. Then fill the filter. Make sure you get some on the gasket here. And voila. All set. Put the oil filter back on and good to go.
Eh,
Good to go.
safe and sorry. Up as much as I
You
could.
guys wondering?
Trying to
Get
put
CV
the
axle
backs
in.
What about up here?
Clean this up.
That's oil, or oil.
Didn't do any of that.
Oh, okay.
I just cleaned
He's
it.
gonna wait
Cleaned
on
the
that?
pan, yeah.
Okay, that over, because why not?
We'll let our friend know of any of the places where we found leaks and see what he wants to do about them. This is a Euro spec front end. With the clear lights. Pretty awesome car. Glad to have this one back on the road now. This is just a basic fluid change, but that's how you do it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you on the flip side.